Hi, welcome to another episode of Baby Narc. Other than getting your narc's phone and downloading one of those spy apps to be able to see all of their misdoings, and you can, although you run the risk of getting caught, either getting caught getting the phone, you have to download the thing, and then they could possibly find out that there's some sort of weird thing downloaded on their phone. It's tricky, but of course that would be the perfect thing because oh my gosh. Uh-oh, maybe they're going to Brian to go arrest him for being a narcissist. So you can do that, and that apparently, I haven't done it, but apparently that shows every message that they have been sending back and forth to who knows who. But that is a tricky situation. I don't necessarily recommend it, but it's a possibility. But the other thing you can do is, at least through Facebook, you can type in their name, not go to their account, but type in their name, like search, and then it will pull up all those people with that name, and then you hit photos, and then photos that they have commented on or liked or whatever will pop up. And then of course you have to scroll through the comments, but I tell you what, my hair is always I need hairspray. You can see what they're up to, all of their shenanigans. And I'll tell you something else that, and of course this goes into stalking and this goes into obsession. The point is to get away from our narcissists, stop obsessing over them, stop being in love with them, and go no contact and have nothing to do with them ever again, ever, for the rest of eternity. But if you are in a position where you're kind of questioning whether this person is doing some whack-ass shit behind your back, this is a way to tell. And it's not just, the cheating element where they're liking people's pictures and commenting and saying, oh, hot, sexy, whatever on them, or hey, let's hook up, or here's my phone number. But also, you will get an idea of what's going on in this person's mind. Brian made some comments on one of his friends' posts about basically it was like men who, it's kind of like a cheating thing, and he made this comment about, yeah, I really love when I'm lonely at 4:30 in the morning, how I'll just start texting some fat bitch in the middle of the night. I hope I'm not that fat bitch that he was referring to, but or he said that's something I used to do, whatever. And just other things. And then, I've also read some stuff about how he's tried to, contact like old musicians in bands he was in or other bands. And one guy was like, something, I mean, he was kind of being a dick to Brian. He was kind of like, why are you talking to me now? Like 20 years ago, you fucking hated me. So if you want to really find out the inner workings of the person that you're dealing with, yeah, stalk them on social media. Not to a point where it makes you crazy, but if you want to find out what these people are really about, and this could go for anybody, not just narcissist, but if you suspect that the person that you're with is, doing some shenanigans behind your back, there's ways to go on and see the kind of comments they're making. And when people make comments where there's nothing to be lost or gained, then that's really how they feel. So him saying that he used to, is how he put it, used to message fat chicks, fat chicks at 4:30 in the morning because he's bored. Yeah, that's kind of piece of fucking shit he is. So yeah. So once again, I don't recommend social media stalking because then it loops you into that obsession and then you'll never get away. If you're obsessed with your narcissist, you're never going to get away from them because you're obsessed. It's just like drug addiction. So I don't recommend this if you're already struggling with trying to get away from your narcissist. But if you are questioning the kind of person that you're dealing with, yeah, go ahead and stalk them. Yeah, find out really what they think and feel and how they act towards people and their inner thoughts when, once again, there's nothing to be lost or gained. It's not like he had to pretend to be somebody else at that moment. He didn't have to put on a mask. He was being for real. That he used to, is how he put it, used to text fat chicks at 4:30 in the morning. Wow. The more I find out about him, it's not just heartbreaking how he's treated me. It's not just heartbreaking how we haven't had a wonderful relationship. I'm chasing after that. I'm chasing after the love bomb, basically. But it's also so devastating to find out that he is not the man that I thought that he was. It's just that to me, personally, that's the explosion that just feels like, it's not just that it was all a lot, but it was the fact that, why can't he be the man that I thought that he was? And it's just fucking, what's the saying when you buy something, false advertisement? So, but yeah, there's ways to find out what they're doing and saying behind your back, what they're involved in, and then also their innermost thoughts about things and people and you. Okay. But other than that, if you are with a narcissist, just get away. You don't need to stalk them. You already know what the piece of shit they are. Just get away from them. All right. Heartbreaking. Okay, bye.